And here we have my weight. It's 11 stone 2.5 pounds, which roughly equates to 71 kilos according to Google. This is my blood sugar at 8 in the morning. I'm going to try and take 3 pictures a day and then a picture showing the overall blood sugar at the end of the day. As you can see, I had that horribly big spike from the risotto, followed by the hypercorrection, followed by the risotto kicking in even further. I injected 5 units of Nova Rapid to take me down from 17.8, and so far it's doing the trick. Right, just about to go for my run, and that's not what I want to see. I injected 1.5 units of Nova Rapid when I was 9.9, but I'm still rising. Just drank a load of water as well, so I'm going to go on my run anyway and just see what happens, but hopefully it won't go too high because it normally shoots up by a couple of millimoles when I start. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It's bloody wet, it's cold. Whose bright idea is it to run in this weather? Jesus Christ. I just got back from the run, pretty knackered. Did about 50 minutes, but unfortunately my freestyle leader let me down and came up with a temperature error after about 20 minutes in, so I don't know what my blood sugar is now. I feel a little bit strange, so maybe a little bit low, which would suck because that means I have to break the fast straight away. Yeah, it's a tad damp out there. Pretty cold, pretty wet. Hopefully the weather will improve tomorrow for tomorrow's run, because I'll hopefully do another run tomorrow. Probably should invest in some new shoes. These are my running shoes currently. I think they've seen better days. So yes, I shall see you in the next update. So a quick update about 30 seconds later. I'm 4.4, which is not good, because that's definitely going to go down. So I'm going to have something to eat. What I'll have is some dextrose tablets. Put like 3 or 4 dextrose tablets and then see what happens. Damn it! Right, rather than the dextrose, I'm just going to have some pure raw cane sugar, which I bought, which is this stuff here. Don't really do this, and I probably won't recommend it because it's not exactly the most accurate, but that's probably about 4-5 dextrose worth. There's a knife for scale. So yeah, that's what I want to have, and yeah, we'll see what happens to my blood sugar, and then the fast shall begin after this. Not the most nutritious end to the fast, that's for sure. Now you decide to work, you bastard. Right, okay, so the battery's going. To charge that one up. So the fast officially started about 15 minutes ago. So 12:15 on Saturday the 27th. So I'm going to try and do 5 days to a week at least, and then see how it goes. So here we have my blood pressure reading from day one, 115/53, with a pulse rate of 46 a minute, which I'm not sure about the accuracy of this machine because I feel like 46 is rather a low number, but I feel fine anyway, so that's the main thing, eh? Time is 1:30, and I'm going to have to break the fast once again with some more of this. Never going to start fasting at this rate. Right, I'm going to have this much. It's a dextrose tablet for reference, so it's probably about another 3 or 4 dextrose tablets worth. Once again, don't recommend doing this, but it tastes pretty good, so, and I've got a lot to eat. Right, so that's that polished off, so the fast is officially beginning, for real this time, hopefully, at 1:37 PM. It's now 1 hour later. I don't know why I bother. So this is the second blood sugar picture of the day at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and yeah, I spiked up after having a bit of that Jaggery. I spiked to the 12.1, as I showed in the video, or 12 point something anyway, and injected 1.5 units, and it's brought me down to 8.3 in level, so I'm not going to inject any more just in case it's still going down. Right, the time is 5:51, and you can see that spike there. That was from the Jaggery. Bloody thing's gone off. Went up anyway, spiked up, and then I injected 1.5 units because I was going quite high, and then it's come back down. Oh, here, there we go. Then it came back down to about 6.3, and that started going up again. So I'm going to inject. Just don't know whether to inject half a unit or a whole unit. I think I'm going to go for a whole unit because it seems to be creeping up still. I shall see you in the next update. Hopefully I won't crash. So the time is now 9:30, and the first peak is from the Jaggery initially, and then I injected 1.5, and then the second peak is from the 8.8. I injected a whole unit in the end, and it brought me down, and then I'm slowly creeping back up. So I'm going to inject another half unit and then leave it at that. And I've also got my background that I'll be doing in about half an hour, so that should help as well. Alright, this is the ketone reading at 20 past 11 at night on the first day. I'm actually quite surprised it's this high. I was expecting it to be like 0.1 at the most. So yeah, this is one day in, or half day in, even if obviously the sugar cane will have knocked me out of the fast. So yeah, pretty surprised at that. So we'll see what happens in the next few days. And here is the overall day. It looks pretty horrific, to be honest, but especially considering we're supposed to be within the blue range. But the first peak was me being coerced into a risotto, so we'll ignore that peak. The second peak was from the dawn phenomenon, and then the third peak in the middle there was from just slightly too much Jaggery. So hopefully tomorrow will be a more level day and less of a mountainous picture. Right, it's the end of day one. Well, not really day one, but half day one, being as I ate a few chunks of sugarcane. But yeah, feeling alright at the moment. Not really much to speak of because, I mean, it's only been like 12 hours since that, but I guess I've not really eaten that much today and I feel okay. Might seem a bit tired, that's just because I watched a 2-hour film called Paterson, and 2016 film. We picked a film out at random without reading the synopsis, and maybe could have chosen a better film. Just pretty strange one, that one. But yeah, anyway, go off on a tangent. Blood sugars have been reasonable. I'm going to reduce my background just because, you know, I don't want to creep down during the night and then have to break the fast once again. I'm hoping not to have to eat any more sugarcane. And yeah, this is pretty much the update today. So activity wise, just did that 50-minute run. And apart from that, not really done much. Just chilled. And energy levels pretty regular. It's right before bedtime though, so I think I shall sign out now. So hopefully see you in the next one.